You were my number 1 inch. Love is Blind star Patrick reflects on his pod's phase with Anna at the rodeo party. Love is Blind Season 9 Episode 9 featured a conversation between Patrick and Anna. It happened at the rodeo party, which engaged couples and some of the Pod Squad members attended. Fans must remember Patrick getting engaged to Kacie. However, later she felt that she couldn't move forward with the experiment. Hence, she left. Apart from Kacie, Patrick had another strong connection, Anna, during the pods. After seeing Anna outside the pods, he asked to have a private chat. Love is Blind star Patrick told her that she was her number 1. You were my number 1. And Kacie was the number 2, but she was a distance number 2, said Patrick. Love is Blind Season 9 Episode 9. Patrick and Anna reflect on their connection and discuss her departure from the show. Netflix show's 9th episode featured a rodeo party where Patrick saw Anna among fellow cast members. The two had a private chat about their blind dates. Before that, Patrick shared that Anna was one of his favorite girls. She was my number 1 until she left me. God damn it. I don't know why you left me. Don't know why you did that, he said. He added that if Anna had stayed, the two would have gone all the way. Love is Blind star Anna responded that the two should talk about that. They went to have a chat, far from their fellow cast members. I do feel really bad for not saying anything before I left. I thought we were going to be friends and... shared Anna. Patrick agreed with her. She added that it caught them off guard that it would become more. She said that she should have given them a chance. Love is Blind star Anna admitted that she walked out because it was something she struggled with. After learning about Patrick's engagement with Kacie, she thought he would be okay. It wasn't going to be me anyway, she noted. However, he told her that she was his number 1 and that Kacie was a distance number 2. Anna recalled him proposing to Kacie. Listening to that, he told her that if she had been there at the end, he would have chosen her. She also told him that he had asked another girl to marry him, and she knew that she wasn't there. But if I was in the back of your mind the whole time, you can't ask someone else to marry you. Just don't say that it was gonna be me, 'cause it wasn't. The facts are you told someone else you loved them, which is okay. I cried when I left, added Anna. Patrick asked her the reason behind her crying. She noted it was him and another cast member, Blake. Patrick noted that it was a 2-person thing for her. Love is Blind star Anna responded that she didn't tell anyone else that she loved them. Further in their chat, Patrick told her that she knew him better than anyone else. He knew that he was going to ask her to marry him, but he thought that she would have said no at the altar. Love is Blind Season 9 Episode 9. What went down between Megan and Mike at the rodeo party? However, one of them, Kacie and Patrick, didn't continue their journey on the experiment. The remaining 5 couples attended the rodeo party. They also met singles from the Pod Squad. Mike requested a private chat with Megan where he asked her how she had been. Two talked about their connection from the pods. He also apologized for his behavior from earlier, which resulted in her getting emotional at the time. To know more about Megan and Mike's chat at the rodeo party, read further. Love is Blind Season 9 Episode 9. Engaged couples meet singles at the rodeo party. A number of singles from Pod Squad attended the rodeo party. They met their former connections. Those who were engaged also saw the singles whom they had dated during the blind dates phase. One of the cast members, Megan, was engaged to Jordan. She met Mike, whom she had dated during the blind dates phase. Her fiancé Jordan came to see her and joked that it was his friend Mike. Megan and Ollie laughed about it. In her private confession, Love is Blind star Megan talked about not wanting to risk anything. I love Jordan. I don't want to risk anything that he and I have. She told Ollie that the situation was weirder than I thought. Jordan also agreed with her. Soon, Mike arrived to greet her and told her that it was good to meet her in the real world. But seeing him, meeting him, and hearing his voice, for sure there's chemistry. We dated. There's going to be chemistry, confessed Megan. Later at the party, Love is Blind star Mike asked Jordan if he could steal his girlfriend temporarily. Megan and Mike went to have a private chat. When he asked her if she wanted to dance, she denied. Two sat with their drinks, and Mike asked how she had been and whether the engaged life was everything she hoped it would be. It's a lot, replied Megan. During their conversation, Mike told her that whenever he saw something sparkly, he remembered her. They talked about her personality and love for the sparkly things. Love is Blind star Mike apologized to Megan for his behavior. I do want to apologize for, making you cry that one night. And me saying, hey, I want to get out of here early and just process or let you process. I didn't think that you were gonna get upset. That wasn't my intention. Megan replied that it was fine. She told him that she was hoping for more in that moment. Mike admitted that he regretted it later. I felt dumb and I regretted that moment. Especially knowing that you were upset, added Mike. Seeing her engagement ring, Mike asked whether she got the emerald cut. She denied and told him that they had none to choose from. He responded that he would have gotten her one. Love is Blind star Mike also told her that he was tempted to send her DMs. However, he didn't. Megan appreciated that he didn't. Mike asked her whether she felt that she had made a mistake. She said no. She recalled meeting Jordan's friends and him meeting her family. Love is Blind's Madison claims she developed an eating disorder after fiancé Joe's comments on her body. Madison and Joe fell in love sight unseen in the pods, but once they met in person their romance faced some big challenges. One of those was that Joe said he was struggling to connect the emotional connection he had made behind a wall to the woman who was standing in front of him. He told producers, however, that he doesn't usually date women with a larger physique. Madison, who had previously opened up to her fiancé and her fellow female contestants that she has a health condition which may mean she does go blind in the future, has now opened up about the impact that Joe's words had on her. Speaking to Nick Viall on an episode of the Viall Files podcast, the 28-year-old said Joe told her off-camera that she was not his usual type. He did mention to me that he usually dates, he said it to me as more petite women. You know, when we date, typically our partners are attracted to us and we're attracted to our partners, she said. She went on to say that she internalized Joe's comments a lot. She went on, I don't know what his intention was. I think it was kind of an inside thought that was said out loud, but his words did really carry weight. Honestly, from that comment, I kind of developed an eating disorder moving forward. She said, however, that since hearing those comments from Joe during the filming of the show, which actually took place early last year, she has healed herself. She said, I'm healthy now, but it was something that I had never experienced before. I've always been very self-assured, very confident in my body. I think there's insecurities like everybody, but with this experiment already being so emotionally heightened, hearing his comments really threw me into an insecure space. She also said that watching what happened between her and Joe on her TV now the series has aired has been disheartening. It was really hurtful, she said. Again, it was inside thoughts being said out loud that didn't need to be said, and it made me really sad that instead of this being about our connection, it became about my appearance. It opened the door for the rest of the world to comment further than they already will, because of what comes with scrutiny of being on a show like this. Madison also said she was surprised to hear Joe's opinions on her figure because she didn't fall in love with a monster on the show. She added that the pair did have a really deep connection. The reality TV star went on to say that the experience was still positive for her overall. I learned a better way to lean into me and not allow other people's words to influence me or debit me from my character. I really just learned to love myself. I found love in the pods in more ways than I could have expected, and one of them being falling in love with myself again. Have Love is Blind couple Ollie and AD had their baby yet? First UK and US crossover pair give update on daughter. Amber AD Desiree Smith and Ollie Sutherland are going to have an extremely romantic love story to tell their baby girl one day. American Amber starred on Season 6 of hit Netflix dating show Love is Blind, while British Ollie took part in the first series of the UK version. They both got engaged sight unseen to people they met and fell for in the pods, Amber to Clay Gravazanda and Ollie to Demi Brown. But on their wedding days they both walked away single. Taylor Swift. Good morning, America. What time is she on? What do Reddit users think the announcement will be? Breaking. Celebrity. Have Love is Blind couple Ollie and AD had their baby yet? First UK and US crossover pair give update on daughter. By Rochelle Barrand, lifestyle and fashion writer, National World. Share. Published October 13, 2025, 12:35 British Summer Time. Love is Blind couple Ollie Sutherland and Amber AD Desiree Smith have given an update on their new baby daughter. Sign up to our National World Today newsletter. This site is protected by reCAPTCHA and the Google privacy notice and terms of service apply. Amber AD Desiree Smith and Ollie Sutherland are going to have an extremely romantic love story to tell their baby girl one day. American Amber starred on Season 6 of hit Netflix dating show Love is Blind, while British Ollie took part in the first series of the UK version. They both got engaged sight unseen to people they met and fell for in the pods, Amber to Clay Gravazanda and Ollie to Demi Brown. But on their wedding days they both walked away single. Advertisement. Hide ad. They then both signed up for another Netflix dating show Perfect Match. They fell for each other instantly, and by the time the show actually aired this August, after being filmed last year, the duo were already engaged and expecting a baby. Pair are the first to fall in love after both appearing on separate editions of the show. Announcing their baby news over the late May bank holiday, the couple shared a joint Instagram post. In the video clip set to Monica's Angel of Mine, AD and Ollie walk towards each other and then hold hands. AD then stopped to straighten Ollie's collar and they both turned towards the camera and rested their hands on AD's baby bump. The caption for the video read, "How you changed my world, you'll never know." Since then, the pair have been sharing regular updates about their pregnancy, including a gender reveal post in July in which they said they were expecting a baby girl. So, has Amber AD Desiree Smith had her baby? Here's all we know. Have Love is Blind couple AD and Ollie had their baby? No, AD and Ollie's baby has not arrived yet. AD is still in her third trimester. She most recently posted on October 9th. Uploading a photo of herself in a bikini, she wrote,